You're my special friends. Can everyone say hi to my friend?
Back from the dead.
Welcome to the party, pal. I didn't think I could make it tonight in the middle of editing the movie, and it's going slow but fast at the same time, and we should have a month to edit, but we don't. I have officially seen the first 23 minutes. The movie looks fantastic. I'm very happy with it, but the movie's a lot longer than 23 minutes, so hopefully we can get it done. I left the editor working today, and I decided to jump on and do the aftermath coverage, and tomorrow I'll pick up, and hopefully we can get it done by this week because the producers are dying to see it, and I wish we had more time to finesse it, but it is what it is. The movie is looking good so far. Tonight, I have a roster of lovely folks to join me discussing the the remainders of the Severin sale. It is still ongoing. You still have one more day to buy whatever you want, but do you want to? That's up to you. Let me introduce my panel. First of all, a true brother from another mother, Tracker Chaos.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Yourself?
I'm great. You were here for the recommendations video, so I'm very curious to see what you ended up getting.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you have your list handy when the time comes.
Yeah, I got it.
Excellent. All right, and returning to the panel, and the guy who knows the price of a slipcover, Mr. Slipcover.
What's up, everybody?
How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
You doing good?
I'm good.
Okay, great. Did you go back and buy some more stuff after we wrapped up?
I actually, I went to buy the Nunsploitation box, and we're like renovating a bedroom right now, and I put it in my cart, and then I started getting distracted, and then we did the bedroom, and I never checked out, and then the sale was over because we finished the bedroom at like 1 a.m. So,
Oh, wow.
so I'm not gonna get that this sale. Maybe next one. We'll see.
Sure. I don't think you're missing out. My opinion, I don't think the movies are great, but yeah, next sale for sure.
Yeah.
Finally, on the panel tonight, the one, the only, Aaron Pin, Mr. Cult of Cinema himself. How are you, sir?
I am so tired. I'm so glad to be here too.
You have been covering the shit out of the sale, so I'm glad you were able to make some time for this.
Oh my God, yes! Like this has been the most coverage I think I've given to a sale in a long time. But I'll be honest with you. Well, spoiler alert, I think it was worth it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. And we'll talk about everything we got. I didn't buy anything during our video because I didn't have time. I was hosting and stuff. But I did go back 3 times, and I'll tell you what I grabbed. Actually, 2 more times more than I thought I would have gone back. But I'll discuss that down the line. By the way, before we get started, everybody watching, do me a favor, slam that thumbs up because you're going to have a good time and it helps the video. And a thumbs up for me gives YouTube a middle finger because they don't let me monetize. So there you go. Do that for me. It's much appreciated. Bean Chili says hit those like buttons. Absolutely do that. I'm gonna check in with the chat in 1 minute. But before we do that, Mel isn't here. Unfortunately, this was a last minute thing, so we're gonna have some people joining us down later in the video, but a lot of people weren't able to join. However, we did get some new sponsorship, and I do want to show you the new ad because, well, why not?
Fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos fresh goes. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life. Mentos, the fresh maker.
Thank you, Mentos, for sponsoring us.
And you wonder why you don't get monetized.
Yeah. Well, it's because I do those things because I'm not monetized, so I like getting away with things like that. By the way, that is on YouTube, and that video is monetized. I want to say that I pulled that from YouTube. All right. Welcome everybody in the chat. I hope you're well. Steven C says, "Woo, woo to you." John Please says, "Yo, what's up, man? Yo, what's up to you?" Horror Punk, what's up, man? Good to have you here. Marco G, what's up? Hello to you. Ken says, "Hope Severin puts out Blood on Satan's Claws 4K." I don't think that'll happen. Would I upgrade? No. Would you guys upgrade?
I just ordered the Blu-ray, so
Yes, I
soon.
mean, it's Blood on Satan's Claw. Of course I would. It's one of the best folk horror like movies ever made. My God.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't upgrade Wicker Man 4K. I wouldn't get that. I mean, I love that movie.
Wicker.
Yeah, 4K doesn't really move the needle for me unless it's like something that I think is like, yeah, that's something I want to future proof for, if they're only making 4K players or something. But that's just me. Tracker, you're probably not gonna upgrade that.
No, I actually haven't seen it. I'd like to watch it first. I don't have it.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I hear good stuff about it. So,
Margot G, hope Severin takes care of you, Aaron. But I think it was solved, right?
Very, very well, actually, literally on air.
Oh, nice. Okay, great. Well, we'll talk about that because we'll be discussing the box set sale for sure. Ken says we need more 80s action, Filipino action. There's still so much out there, even the 80s Italian action. Oh, I'm sure there's tons. And who knows? Eventually, we will get them all. Is Patrick Still Lives worth buying? Does anybody know?
Yes. It is a Mako, I guess is the best way to put it. It is a mock sequel, Italian sequel to the Richard Franklin movie Patrick. It is sleazy. It is weird. It is insane. It is everything that an Italian movie like this should be. Literally, Patrick gets hit on the head with a Coke bottle and goes into a coma, in which he's brought back to an Italian mansion with his dad, who's a scientist, and Patrick can use his mental powers to make people undress and do other types of things and also kill them. It is if you like the movie Patrick with Richard Franklin, you'll probably like this, especially if you like things that move a bit faster and a bit sleazier.
Is this the one that's supposed to have a really crazy kill? Okay, good. I won't go into details because I think I know what happens in that. All right, Wet Movie in the house. What's up, man? Hey, if you're here, you want to jump in, let me know. Send me a text. I'll send you the link. I know you didn't buy anything during the sale, though, but just in case. Matt says Burial Ground is top tier, Severin. I think I would agree. Paul says hello. Hello to you. Let's see. Mentos, you sick puppy. You there's a whole thing. We did a Mentos thing last time. You go back and you'll see what the reference is. $60 shipping to Canada. No folk horror box set for me. The shipping has been a little nuts, and we can discuss that. And Aaron can definitely share his thoughts on the Canadian shipping. Why don't we do that now? The big box set sale happened, 24-hour super sale, and people went crazy. Stuff sold out. By the way, nothing is sold out. Just sold out for this sale in terms of how much they wanted to actually sell at that price. So you will be able to get all that stuff later. Aaron, what happened to you? Can you give us a rundown?
Yeah, so I did a big video. I did a pre-video, and what I did was I shackled my hands when it came to the buying, and I said, okay, whatever I get, whatever viewer donations I get, that's going to decide what to buy. I can't spend any more than that. So if I would have got $5, bam, would have found something for $5. Lucked out at some very cool viewers, and ended up getting enough for the Severin All Haunts Me Hours box set. There was two shipping options there. I definitely chose the wrong one. It was a me mistake, and then somebody gave me a last minute donation, and I was able to go back in and grab the Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee. I know it's your favorite. So I grabbed that one as well, because I want to watch out for my better half. She wants the second one, but it was just, I said that one was on sale. She said, okay, well, when it was on sale, we got to get it. So I get there, I find out there's a bunch of people talking on Facebook. Everybody's order's going to get canceled because of the shipping issue, right? So I went back and I said, okay, if I try to cancel it, was, well, can I get it? So it was $59.99 shipping. So I said, okay, but I really want this set. So I'll have the canceled Christopher Lee one, or if I can't, then I'll just get 3 of the other box sets. I couldn't go for the Nun one because I have enough problematic stuff going to Morocco. No, not another problematic box in Morocco. But I was on. So I sent them a bunch of emails. I was super tired, and I was super annoying to them. So I apologize to Severin for being annoying as hell. I was. I'm not gonna lie. But they literally emailed me when I was on camera, pimping up the sale for going in for the last couple hours for the box set, and to let me know that because of the errors that were made, because on a lot of people's orders and stuff like that, I had hit the $150 range. They said, you know what, at the $150 range, even though that the All Hans Bowers box set wasn't initially free shipping, it's free shipping. So not only did they give me free shipping for both of the box sets, but the little bit of shipping that I had paid, they refunded that as well. So
Nice.
I was incredibly impressed. So aside from being impressed already, because let's be honest, we were nervous about the sale and the website going up, and then bam, best website they've ever had. I'm not putting that out there right now. They came along and did something that I didn't expect them to do. So now I got 2 box sets. The only caveat about this, guys, is the All Hans Bowers box set has 19 frigging films. The Christopher Lee one has around 5 or 6 plus a 24 episode TV series. And one big thing that I said was that, okay, if I buy something, it's going to have everything on it. It's going to be reviewed on the channel. So I have to do that now. So that's going to take some time, but I'll have a full core series on the channel coming up in a couple months.
Well, looking forward to that. I'll tell you what, it took me 3 months to on top of all the other stuff I was doing to get to the entire box, but it was great. I really enjoyed it. So I'm glad you have it now, and I'm glad that it was resolved. And I mean, honestly, Severin had to do something. It would have been, such a disaster from everybody, and financially for them as well.
I guess it was, I was nervous, and the shipping was super pricey. But as somebody the business that I was just in, the company that I worked for, I know I dealt with shipping a bit, and so I know how shipping is getting right now. It is starting to get crazy, and I don't think it's going to get any better, especially here in Canada, anytime in the near future. Right. But I figure I will be in Morocco before I actually start the videos for the full core. I'll start watching them now when I get them. In the pan. I'm going to guess this is the most popular sale. So I'll say it right now. This is going to take a while. It's probably the most popular sale that they've ever had. We know we're not going to get our stuff the week that it comes out. If you do, fantastic. But measure your expectations, guys. People that are watching, because it's going to take a while before you get some of this stuff.
Absolutely. Ken says Dark Places is the best film between the 2 Christopher Lee sets. Well, I'll find out soon enough, but I'll remember you said that, Ken. I will remember. Pioneers Get the Arrows says, Canadian here. I waited to place an order until yesterday. Got all the Hans, added 5 more BDs, over 200 US. I chose free shipping, waiting to see if they cancel. Going to just wait in the weeds. There we go. He had to add that in.
They're honoring it.
Right. So you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hello, MC and Co. Got the Eurocrypt 2. Contained 2 copies of Red Orchid, but Dark Places was MIA. That sucks. I would contact them, and hopefully they're not going to make you ship the whole box set back to them, because that was something that happened to me, and I was like, whatever. I'll just keep the wrong version of whatever you sent me. It's just an extra hurdle. Guillermo says, this was the Severin sale where I spent the most. Cleaned my wish list. Shipping to Portugal is becoming expensive. $35. Well, it sounds like you got off easy from what I'm hearing. Now this, speaking of wish lists, I'm going to turn things over to Tracker Chaos. You said you had a wish list and you cleaned it up this sale. So how did that feel?
Pretty much good, because it's my first Severin sale too. So I wasn't sure how much I was going to get. And I was surprised that I found so many titles that interested me. So yeah, pleasantly surprised and just happy.
How many did you end up picking up?
I wrote them down just to make sure I didn't miss them. I think it was 8 titles. I got 8 titles. There's still 2 pending. One of them because it was out of stock. The Tales of the Uncanny I wanted. and I left Devil's Reign for down the line.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll talk about our orders in a minute, but I'm glad you were able to get your entire wish list cleaned off. That's
pretty much.
rare. Yeah. My problem was I found stuff like, well, I guess I'll get this, and then it just and then by the other day I'm like, oh shit, okay. That was my problem. Blake, let's talk about your visits to the site. How were they for you? Was shipping an issue? All that stuff.
No, shipping was free for me, no problem there. I think I ordered 12 titles. I only placed 2 orders. So my first order was 10 and my second order was just 2.
Wow, okay. Nice. Okay. Very good. You definitely were more well behaved than some people. I heard some people pull like 40 titles. Like Jesus.
The bulk of mine was all the new releases for the most part, to be honest. I bought all the new releases with Slip.
Wow. With Slip, right. Nubs, it is not. It is not. Wait till Black Friday. It'll magically show up again, and you'll be able to grab it at the same price. So don't worry. It is not sold out. And Matthew, don't blame me. I told you not to get those, but that's your money. If you enjoy them, that's good on you.
Black Candles is fun. Just say.
Aaron likes Black Candles.
I watched it 4 times.
Oh my gosh. Ordered Night of the Demon and Hey Stop Stabbing Me. Nice, good grabs. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy the hell out of it. Let's go check out the site real quick. Nothing's really changed here, except the biggest thing that has sold out is, and that one sold out fairly quick, was the book, Sexy Time book starring Brigitte. You didn't grab that, right, Aaron?
I wish. That was sold out before I had a chance to grab it, actually.
Now, let me get rid of the banner because it's like right on your face there. There we go. Yeah, so the only things you got were the box sets, or did you get any single titles?
I went for the box sets. I'm still thinking on one single title, maybe on the Iglesias one. But I had to choose between getting the Bridget Leahy collection, like that they put out the book and the movies, and the box sets. And just, for, I think everybody's shown all the Hans Bauer's box set. So, and I didn't have it, so that had to come like first and foremost.
Absolutely. Now you're one of us. Now you'll experience. I mean, it is honestly probably the best box set of the year, hands down. 135. This is still available. I think the one that they were running low on was the big one. I think that's what they put on Twitter at one point. The Global Mogul. I think actually that was the one who was selling out. I might be mistaken, but yeah, I think I forget. Aaron, you did the math on this, right? Wasn't it? You saved like $30 or something, $20 overall.
I think it's 28 altogether. But I think a couple of the bundles are apparently getting low now from the last time I looked on the site, on the on their Facebook page. Yeah,
and I'm not. I'm usually not a bundle guy, usually because there's stuff I don't want there, and namely the Franco titles. But those will be around. Those will hang out forever, so don't worry about that. And in terms of slipcovers, they say exclusive, but they don't say limited. So that's this says limited edition, but I 100% bet you this will be around because this is still around. And if I remember correctly, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
You passed it.
No, there we go. Okay. So this, when they released it, they initially mentioned that this was a limited edition release with all the bells and whistles, but it's still very much available, and something I think most of us can recommend in terms of must-haves. So that's still available. So nothing is sold out except the box sets that were available for the sale, and new titles are still in stock. And that's the good thing about Severin, that you don't have to worry necessarily about stuff selling out, at least not anymore. I know that was an issue back in the day with stuff like Combat Shock. Did you get Combat Shock, Bullet Blake?
Nope.
Oh man, I know that's a hotly contested slip.
I didn't actually start really getting into Severin until like early last year, to be honest. I think I had like 2 titles before that.
Mm-hmm. Are you going back and grabbing all the older slips that are available?
No, because their older slips are like lackluster, especially with quality. Like the new ones are like Vinegar Syndrome slips, so I'm like really into the new slips.
Yeah.
The old ones are cheap, like Vestron Collector's Series slips, and they don't have that price.
No, absolutely correct. Yeah, those are awful slips. One, I guess I can mention this. We haven't set a date yet, but I will have Joshua Grinnell on the show to talk about All About Evil. Not tonight, but sometime in the next week or two. He's better known as Peaches Christ and the director and writer of All About Evil. So we will have him on to discuss the movie and the making of the film and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. He was going to be on this weekend, but he's busy over Saturday. I was editing, so it just didn't work out time-wise, but he will be on. Is Night of the Demon sold out? Night of the Demon, if it's sold out for the sale, it's not gone for good, right, Aaron?
Yeah, no, it's not gone for good, I don't think. It's just gone for the sale. Like, very few, like, really go out good, and actually, that's one of the things I like, so, because one, screw the scalpers. But yeah, I think Bahia Blanca is one of the only ones that I've seen sell out and not come back.
And why was that? Did they mention that at the time? They're like, oh, this one's going to be super limited. You have to jump on it, or
Yeah, there's only 1,000. Like, there's 1,000 of them, and I think they left a few. Like most companies do, they will leave a few back for like conventions to put on a convention table. But like, there was I think there was a race issue, so it was like 1,000 they were allowed to do.
Gotcha. Don't worry, this will be back. There's no way they're getting rid of this because this is a video nasty, and that's sort of what they love over there. So just hang tight. Black Friday, you'll be able to grab it. But I knew this was going to fly. This is the one that everybody wanted. One that I was added to my list that I was interested in was Midnight. I'm wondering if it's still around. It's not $5, by the way. $20 if you want it like that. Blu-ray only is $17. Slipcover by itself is gone. That's sold out. But the movie is still there. Does anybody have Midnight?
I got an old DVD copy. I don't have that edition, but I did kind of for John Russo movies. Is probably is up there as my favorite.
Oh, good.
Gorgeous cover, by the way. I love the slipcover. I'm sure Bullet Blake must have this one because the cover is.
I just ordered it actually. It's one of my titles that I ordered.
Oh, there you go. Matt says Midnight isn't very good. Well, I feel like that goes without saying. I mean,
it's John Russo. But still, is it better than Flesh Eater? Yes, it is.
Oh, that's good to know because I didn't mind Flesh Eater stuff. It's better than that. Well, that's good then. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm sure this person's not in the movie. I'm sure that's just a friggin' lie. The Franco Noir, I would recommend. That's still in stock. Okay, good to know. Now let's talk. I mean, we've been poring over this website, but the big news of this sale, and I think the thing that shocked us the most, was that the sale held up thanks to the website holding up. So let's talk about that. Wrong one. I already played that one. Okay, right there. Aaron, you've been at this a little longer than us. Let's talk about the horrors of the Severin website and why this sale is such a landmark event.
I think I was probably the first person on YouTube that actually started covering these Severin sales back in the day. And by that, I will tell you right now, I was also the person on YouTube that got cursed and swore on and had threats in my DMs after the big sale of a couple years back. Because it crashed. I did a big video in my movie library at the time. We had over 100 people in the chat, and people were hyped. We're going for the sale. It starts to happen, and the site doesn't work. Now, eventually, that actually became one of my favorite sales, where I had to email the stuff in, because if people actually remember back, taking away the big crash part of it, do you remember the prices during the particular sale? Because they were insanely cheap. And I mean, they're okay now, but they were insanely cheap. So I got a stack of movies for very, very little. And I know that my dad, they actually upgraded a couple of his titles because of the crash. He got the Devil's Honey, but he bought the standard edition and he sent them the slipcover with the autograph, as opposed to the regular edition, because there was issues. And they did that for a few people actually. They actually upgraded some of their titles. But no, there's been like kind of an ongoing thing, and it's been a bit of a shame because Severin, like as far as like producing stuff, like the sets that they put out, it's been above board, like insane, like directors that you never would have thought, and some like oh my god, I can't believe that this director has a set one, and I can't believe the director has a set that like this. But yeah, because we've been seeing them. What I think has been holding them back, and I think it stopped some people actually from buying initially, was the crashes. Because we have the crash, and we were like, it was an ongoing joke. Like, okay, it's, how long, 60-40 is going to crash this year, how long is it going to crash for? And so they dropped out some information right about a couple hours before the site. And they said, we invested some serious money into upgrading the site. So you're probably going to get like an email. And people were like freaking out because they weren't getting emails. So like, oh my God, am I going to be able to order from the site? And the site goes live. And unlike the other years where I pretty much every year there was a little bit of a crash, even if it was only, a tiny one. But the biggest crash was like for almost a whole weekend where people couldn't go on. So they basically had to send out like a kind of a Google Doc of the titles and with the prices beside them. And you could like email them in that way. And that was probably the 1 year. I'm not the price was already priced. So I don't think like it was priced down even more because of that, like that issue. But man, do I dream of those days when movies were priced that low.
It was because of that email sale that I ended up buying a lot more than I actually was planning on, just because like, well, let me see if this actually works. Because if it doesn't work, then whatever, I'm not out of anything. So I ended up getting the I think Enigma and Demonia and Frankie and his pals. And I mean, it's one out of three in bad. Yeah, it's weird because and luckily they were able to break that sort of losing streak of their sites going down. But they were sort of known for that, and it sort of became that running joke of like, oh, here we go again, site's gonna crash. And it sucks because they're doing good work and they care about what they do, and it sucks that just some technical issue that for some reason keeps haunting them. Is keeping them, at least in the minds of fans, as sort of a lower tier company when they were, they, as far as I remember, I think they started around the same time as Vinegar Syndrome. I might not be correct, but around the same time, maybe before them, actually. I'm not sure.
A little bit earlier, I think, actually, than Vinegar Syndrome.
So, I mean, they are, and yes, they sort of have the same things, but very different. They obviously have their own kind of niche that it fits. So it's nice to see them, be able to deliver on the promise of an actual sale with everything working and nobody complaining and the customer service being great, because that's another big thing. Customer service wasn't always great. I know a lot of people have complained about rude emails and interactions with the shipping people. I'm not saying David Gregory or or any of the people here in California. I think the shipping people in Arizona. At least I think so. At least that's what I'm led to believe. So it's nice that everybody's sort of stepping up and things are working, and now we can move past the whole bad gateway situation, which is not fun.
For me, that's the only thing that was like holding the company back. Because I'll be honest with you right now, over the last like year or so, me and my wife have both been more excited about the Severin titles than we have about the Vinegar Syndrome titles. Because the stuff that they're putting out is just more in our wheelhouse, and there's a bit more selection, I guess, like variety, like everything from like Ray Dennis Steckler to Mike Lee to like a Giallo that almost nobody remembered or saw, which is kind of a fantastic smorgasbord that's out there. But it's the box sets that really kill it. Like they really kill it for them. Like they do amazing with the box sets and amazing with the merch.
Absolutely, the box sets are great. I just wish they put more good movies in the box sets.
It's the recipe choose.
That's the it's like Russian roulette with those things. Bullet Blake, do you collect a lot of the box sets? All right.
For
good.
Severin, I have one box set from Severin.
Which is?
And it's the All the Haunts We Are box, because there was no way I was not going to buy that, because I really like folk horror. So, and it had Allison's birthday in it, so I was definitely going to get them. There was no stopping me. My old lady didn't like it too much, but Whatever.
It's a collector's item, you know. It's
It looks great. Like the packaging is great. All the well, I haven't watched all the movies, but I know like a good chunk of them, so it was worth the money.
right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there was maybe only that I can remember, maybe 2 that I thought weren't great, but most of them were pretty decent movies. Like, oh wow, and some like really blew me away. So yeah, I mean, it's certainly the best box, pound for pound for movies. Still wants to see my Dick Demon. I showed it off last time. Oh, you must have missed it, but here he is. Get yours now. I'm pretty sure he's still in stock. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. And he's got his... Where is it? He's got his wilted burrito in his hand. He's out of focus. There you go. Dick Demon. Did you... are you looking forward to getting a Dick Demon, Aaron?
I still need the Franco tree topper. Someone needs to buy me the Franco tree topper for Christmas. There you go, man. It's still in stock. I'm surprised because it was like that one was limited, but still there. But maybe I'm the only freak that likes that stuff. So. I guess I'm not if you found a lot of this stuff.
Right. It says limited to 300. Does that mean they haven't sold 300 of them, or this is just a new stock?
Limited 300. Like I think that's you know, but it's gonna be it's Christmas, and not every place celebrates Christmas, and 2, it's just Franco, and it's not like just Franco's. Like it's not Leonor May, a tree topper. It's not a Bridget Leahy tree topper. Soledad Miranda. It's the dude himself. So that's actually going to be for some people, you know, it'll stop it there.
I could swear this had sold out already, but I don't know. Anybody in the chat, did you guys remember this sold out already? And this is just like a second batch, because the Dick Demon certainly sold out, but he's back. He's certainly back and not limited anymore. Yeah, that's interesting. What's that Franco from? What's the is it from a movie?
God, probably. There's Franco did 206 movies, man. I don't remember.
I mean, he's got to be a signature look for him to like wear this particular outfit. I don't know. If anybody in the chat knows, let us know. I have no idea. Do you have the pins? Are you who's a pin collector here? Anybody?
I like pins, but I don't have very many. I don't have the Just Franco one. I've got the Edwidge Fenwick one because you know it's Edwidge Fenwick, and I definitely need to get the Franco pin down the road. It's actually a nice looking pin. They do great pins.
TC, are you a pin person?
Yeah, I have a couple of pins, but I haven't really looked into the Severin pins, so I don't know really what they have to offer.
Probably nothing you're looking for.
Probably not.
But they do have quite a bit. Yeah. They have the Robo War guy.
Yeah.
Night Killer is what I want. I need to get Night Killer.
Night Killer, yeah, the Night Killer. That's pretty neat. American splatter movies. That's a reference to Mardi Gras Massacre. The hot dogs monster from the Horror Party Beach.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Santa Sangre pin. They got the director's pins.
Oh wait, I actually got a pin here.
Oh, all right. They got a Klaus Kinski pin.
Oh,
there you go.
Sold. That's it, right? Perfect.
Exactly. There you go.
That could be a stocking stuffer for Christmas.
For the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
I love you as much as Klaus Kinski loved his kids. No, that's bad. I'm sorry. I take that back. That's bad. It's awful.
Klaus Kinski pins and Dick Demon stickers for the kids.
It's a mark of quality. Let's see here. What is it? Oh, nice. Wait,
so that's Martino and the Edwidge Fenwick.
Oh,
they're going
okay,
nice stuff to them too. They're not like I expected them to be kind of light and kind of like, but there's a nice weight to them.
Oh, okay.
So they're not like they're not cheaply done.
Right.
Good quality. Okay.
Yeah, definitely good quality pins. I was surprised. I actually only ended up getting initially because I was getting a Jello box set, and it came with the bundle. But after getting them, I was like, okay, I need to get more.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm not into it because I feel I would go crazy with that shit and have like a ton of them. I even if I'm not a pin guy, somehow I end up with pins. I've got a Ghostface one where like it's Ghostface, and then like he's got a knife in his hand and it goes up and down. That's pretty cool. I had to get that. But I gave it to my son and he has it like on a pin wall. But yeah, not crazy about it. Blake, are you into pins?
Nope, I don't own any of the pins. They just sit there like.
You mean like a slipcover? Oh,
Ooh, well, at least the slipcover has something inside of it that I will watch.
that's true. That's true.
Unless they put mini slips on the pins, and then you're stuck. Then you have.
I would buy that. I would buy that.
They did do that.
They did that.
Vinegar Syndrome did that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep. They did mini slipcovers, and people bought them and they didn't realize that there was pins in them. Like that was like the surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the uninvited one of that. I think.
Oh, nice.
Because they did those miniature slipcovers. Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, mini? I don't need that. I've got the big ones. And then
It's like a matchbook. Like a matchbox. You can put matches in it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Like they sold out really quick, actually, didn't they? I think at the time, because I thought I'd missed out, and then one of my viewers actually emailed me and said, "By the way, there's something coming your way." That's what it was these four little mini boxes, because you didn't know what was in there, didn't tell you.
Hey, Mal's in the chat. Hey, so sorry I couldn't make it live tonight, but I can be in the chat supporting that way. Dang it, MC. I see that creepy nostril back there. You missed it. Mel. We got another sponsorship from Mentos. I may play it if you're still here, because I really want you to experience it. But I also kind of want to see your reaction to it. So maybe I'll wait till you're here. Let's see. There was somebody who said, speaking of slipcovers, the Bloody Moon slipcover sucks. I don't disagree. And this is one of the titles that I say, well, all right, I guess I'll get it. I like the movie. I think it's one of the best Jess Franco movies, in my opinion. Also because it feels the most different, and it's a pretty good slasher movie. And I can't necessarily have this slip in the house, but that's fine. I keep it in my climate controlled garage, so it's fine. Yeah, it's not the best, and the back of it is a guy wearing a Mickey Mouse mask having sex with a girl. So,
I get it. No.
Yeah, it's from the movie, but here we go. BC's in the house. Hold on one second here. BC, you're muted. Let's see if he'll unmute. And he turned his camera off.
he kind of unmuted.
He's out of here. He wants nothing to do with us. Wow, they have a ball from the changeling. They certainly do. They certainly do. Landed the Severin Faceless at a booth in PA during the Living Dead weekend. Oh man. I had a buddy who was a guest there. William Butler. If I had known you were there, I would have said, hey, go say hi for me. All right, let's see. There you are.
Hey everybody, a weird angle. Sundays are typically not a good day for me because I spend them with my family, with my parents and stuff, and at my parents' house. But I got at least an hour to kill, so maybe more. So I don't know how long you're planning on. And this is a weird angle because I don't have a good table set up. How am I coming in? Is the lighting good or?
No, it's good. It's very atmospheric. Oh, that's better. That's better.
Okay, yeah, we gotta turn around. All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good to see familiar faces.
Good. Yourself?
Good. Have we run over what everybody bought yet, or no?
No, we haven't. I was waiting for you to get here so we could do that.
Awesome.
So let's start with TC because he is the.
Okay.
He is. Hey, Mel says hi to Brother Chaos.
Hello, Mel. How you doing?
House on the Edge of the Park is so dope. Good. I'm glad you like it, Stubbs.
It's good.
BC in the house. That's
Hello,
right.
John.
Wow, everyone, a lot of love for BC. Hope you're feeling better. We missed you, pal.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had a cold, and I actually got tested for COVID, and thank God, negative. So, so that was good. Yeah, just a lot of,
stuff.
Yeah.
Bumpy says, not the same without the mysterious person in the closet.
Yeah.
That's all right. He'll be there.
He's looking around.
No, because I saw a poster back there, and it's actually my poster of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I have in this room.
Is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! In the poster, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so this guy's favorite movie of last year was Cyclone by what's his face?
Yeah,
what's his name?
Cardona.
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 And you also just casually have a Yu-Gi-Oh poster on your wall.
Yeah.
I also like Yu-Gi-Oh. Thank you very much.
Oh, awesome. There you
Yeah.
go. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I choose Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yes. Yes.
He's doing good, Jamie. Thank you so much. He's doing good. I appreciate that. Okay, any other Yu-Gi-Oh fans in the chat? Let me know. That'd be great. How is Wet Movie and Sean and Danny and Luna? We haven't heard from Luna in forever. I don't know how she is. I hope she's well. As far as I know, everyone else is doing fantastical. And they called you a goat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that means something, but I forgot what it means.
It's an animal.
It means good old apple tits.
Good old, I'll take that. I'll take that. Whatever.
I'll take it. Okay. All right. Let's talk about what we grabbed during the sale and what we ended up purchasing. TC, why don't you kick us off?
Okay. Based on your recommendation, a lot of these, but one that a lot of people talk about, I got the peanut butter solution. Also got Siege, and got Overboard, but you know everybody's seen Overboard.
Nice.
Massacre at Dinosaur Valley, I got that based on your recommendation. Never seen that one, so complete blind buy on that one. Grizzly, Day of the Animals, Night of the Demon, and I also got the Future Shock documentary.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I know Aaron is. Have you seen that one, Aaron?
Oh man, I bought that one immediately. Like there was no like waiting on sale price for that. I'm a huge like comic fan, and Future Shock is one of those you can watch over and over again.
Yeah, and I got it for $10, which is great, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's a big comic book guy, and so is TC. So you guys can share. Some comic books.
TC for $10, was it the DVD or the Blu-ray?
The Blu-ray.
That's
I
good.
believe it was $10. I think it was
That's
$10.
good
yeah.
price.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't think a lot of the DVDs were available because of the sale. I think most of that was all gone.
I think that was
Right.
the one that was $1, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
The one I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
John says, "Good pickups, TC. You're in for some fun."
Yeah.
Indeed.
you.
Jim says, "Nice scoops, TC."
Yep.
Flicks, I agree. Sonic 2 is fantastic. Really, really well done. Really well scripted. It reminded me of just a good old fashioned 80s movie. So if you guys haven't seen it, don't thumb your nose at it. It's quite a bit of fun. Just like I hear you had quite a bit of fun in Jurassic World, BC.
I actually fell asleep during 80% of the movie. I don't know why, because I went to bed early, but I was watching it, and I had a cold, and so I had my mask on. I didn't want to, infect other people.
Sure.
And my eyes started getting sleepy, and I fell asleep.
So would you say it's the best Jurassic World you've ever seen?
It was a restful movie.
Restful. Nice. Joshua says, "I pay 7 releases an Ilsa box set." I mean, if anybody does, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree, Aaron? It has to be Severin.
Oh my God, yes. One, because look at the features that they put into their stuff. Even the craziest stuff. Ray Dennis Sector. Who would have thought he would have got a box set? Who would have thought he would have got those features on a Ray Dennis Sector box set, for crying out loud? So yes, if anybody puts it out, please let me Severin, because they're going to do like the really great special features. If it's in the UK, Indicator. But if it's in North America, Severin 100%.
Right.
BB Goth says, "I saw Peanut Butter Solution as a kid in the 80s, and like many, I've been scarred ever since. Bought that day one of release naturally. TC's never seen it, and he didn't believe me that it's the craziest kid movie ever made, and he'll see.
Awesome. Yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun one.
Those are really good grabs, my man. I'm glad you were able to clean out your wish list, and I'm glad you got Night of the Demon, because that's sold out for the sale, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm considering I guess it'll be for Black Friday, the Female Executioner, possibly.
Get it, 100%.
Yeah.
Number one recommendation for Black Friday for me, for everybody. Matt says, "Does the sale end tonight?" Correct me if I'm wrong, Aaron, but it's tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night, yeah, at midnight, I think.
Yeah, so you have one more day to partake of the craziness. All right, Blake, why don't you share with us what you grabbed?
I bought, like I said, I bought 12 titles. I think it was like around $300 for my whole order. So I bought all the new titles, so I didn't save a whole lot of money there at all. Some of them I'm probably gonna regret, but you know, I'm really looking forward to Blood Hunt and the Female Executioner. Like, those are the top ones for me. But I got Perdita Durango, I got Midnight, Nosferatu in Venice, which I thought I had, but I didn't have, so I grabbed that one. Cannibal Man. I bought Burial Ground because we were talking about Burial Ground, and that's another one I thought I had, but I didn't, so I grabbed that one too.
Yeah.
And Blood on Satan's
I'm
Claw.
tempted.
Did you get the shirt?
I did not get the shirt.
Okay, I got the shirt. I know OGP got the shirt. Tony got the shirt. You got to get the shirt. Mel, get the shirt if you're here. Everybody on that stream. That's gonna be our new uniform. Get the shirt.
Every time we talk about Severin, we got to wear that shirt, huh?
Exactly. You know, it's funny. I have a Vinegar Syndrome shirt and I can't find it. So whenever I do an unboxing, I have to wear something else because I don't know where it went. But I know where my Severin shirt is. But now I have two. Jim says, Mel, get the shirt. Thank you for somebody buy her the shirt if she doesn't buy it for herself.
Wrap Dark Tower in it.
Yeah, exactly. Junior says, BC, thank you for the recommendations for Death Warmed Up.
Oh, no problem. I hope you like it when you watch it. I thought it was great. You know, I first ran into it in one of those 50 movie packs. And then I liked it so much that when I heard Severin was putting it out, I picked it up.
Great. And looks like Mel did pick up the shirt. All right.
Oh.
We need a Dark Tower shirt. I'm working on something for the merch store. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, Blake, that's great, man. And we're expecting reviews from at least some of the new stuff, or are you gonna do like individual or just like a whole bunch?
I'll probably get through all the new ones at some point. I got a couple reviews going up this week, but when they get here, I'll watch them and upload them at random. So.
Great.
That's awesome. I'm so backed up on stuff. I've got stuff I got from Arrow that I got before I started shooting the movie, and which I've watched, but I just haven't had time to shoot videos for. So I'm backed up on that, and a giant. There's a lot, and then the box set, which I'm probably gonna put. Oh, by the way, I made a mistake. I should clarify this. I made a mistake about this box set. Where is it? Oh, it's on backwards.
You got it?
Well, I didn't buy it, but well played. I mentioned that it only has 5 Blu-rays and not 6. Somebody pointed out that there actually is 6 Blu-rays. It was hidden, and I don't know how I missed that because I counted it 3 times, but it doesn't. So it doesn't lie to you. It is 6 Blu-rays. My apologies to Severin if somehow that got to them, but yeah, it's still, the movies probably aren't good, but it is what it is. Mel would be all over a Dark Tower shirt. I'm glad to hear it. Well, stay tuned. I'll see what I can do. Alrighty, BC, can you? Oh, you didn't buy anything this sale, right?
No, I was tight on money, but I got 2 movies.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I got Mardi Gras Massacre because I had the Code Red DVD of it. Code Red put it out, if I'm not mistaken. And I really liked it. I thought it was super hilarious. As the guy keeps saying, "Who's the most evil woman here?" Evil, like you have to be really evil. So anyway, I picked that one up, and I picked up Deodato's Last House was on the Edge of the Park.
Okay.
But that was at a good price, and I kind of like double dipped on that one because I had a Blu-ray of that one, which I don't recall who put it out, but I decided to get the Severin one because it comes with I believe it's a 2-disc or 3-disc set, and it comes with a feature-length documentary on Deodato's films. So I thought that would be interesting to watch. So that's why I picked that one up. So those are the only 2 ones I got on the sale, and I'm very happy with my purchases.
Nice. Well, that's pretty good. You got stuff that you needed, even if they were double dips. That's good. Ragnar says, between Vinegar Syndrome and Severin, I might be headed for divorce.
Oh, man.
I like that BC's first reaction is to laugh at his misery. John, please says the Christopher Lee cameo set volume 2. Well, I hope not. I really hope not. Although early word is that these movies are worse, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And that's not coming from me. That's from other people who reached out saying, "Hey, guess what? I just got through them. And hold on to your butts." Yeah. Severin was awesome. I got the haunted box for 110 and free shipping. Can't beat it. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, Aaron, you basically told us what you got, but for those coming in late, by the way, everybody watching, drop me a thumbs up. Helps the video, and it also spreads karma in your direction. Good karma.
It does. That's actually true. That's science.
Mm-hmm.
I got the 2 box sets. I got the All the Haunts Be Ours box set, and I got the Christopher Lee Volume 1 because I actually do like that stuff, especially Torture Chamber of Dr. Satan.
That's the only good movie on there. Sure.
That's a cool one. And I'm kind of curious about that, like House on the Edge of the Park. Now that I know about the documentary, so I might have to look later on.
Yeah, take a look at the features. I mean, I could always be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I saw that there was a documentary about Deodato's career, the highs and the lows. There it is. Yeah, let's see.
I love the slipcover, which is the opposite of Bloody Moon, which I actually hate.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, feature-length documentary that explores film-by-film triumphs, tragedies, and controversies. Interesting.
That's really something, actually.
And a CD soundtrack for those of you who love the soundtracks.
That'd be me.
That would be you, yes. That's great. Excellent. Okay, I'll tell you what I got. I gotta pull it up on my thing here. All right, so I ended up going. I don't normally pay full price, but I feel like every once in a while, Severin's. I like the Severin guys. I know them, and I sometimes I give Severin a hard time. So every once in a while, I'll pay full price for something for fun, just as here you go, take this as a mea culpa. I got Blood Hunt because I thought $20 isn't a bad price, and that looks like hopefully it's gonna be a fun movie. Early reviews I've read, they'll say it's a pretty slow burn for the first hour, and it doesn't really kick in until after that, and that's not great to hear, but we'll see what happens. Burial Ground T-shirt, Midnight with slipcover. Gwendolyn, which I've been wanting to get for a while, and I said I might as well just grab it. It was $17, which should be cheaper than that, but whatever. Got it with the slip. Blackenstein, because it's the most realistic of the Frankenstein adaptations. And then Horror Party Beach, because that's been on my list forever, and I just decided to just grab it. And I love a good black and white monster movie, even if it is about monsters that look like they have hot dogs coming out of their mouths. Then that was day one. Day one purchase. Second day was sort of an accident. Somebody on Twitter, and I hate this. Somebody on Twitter said, "Oh, I went crazy." I think it was I don't know if it was Joshua or somebody else, but somebody said, "Oh, I went trailer crazy on the Severin sale," and they posted their thing. And I'm like, I want to go trailer crazy, so I went to Severin and I went trailer crazy. I got the Grindhouse Trailer Classics Volume 1. I think that was a DVD. Then Kung Fu Trailers of Fury and Return of Kung Fu Trailers of Fury Blu-rays. They were $10 a piece, which is good. I think I could probably get some enjoyment out of that. The things that sold me on those were the commentary tracks. Commentary tracks by Rick Myers and I'm blanking on his name, but another buddy of mine who's a big Asian movie enthusiast, and not the Asian movie enthusiast, but another one. And then Mondo Freudo and Mondo Bizarro. I'm not a big Mondo guy, but again, the commentaries are sold me. Johnny Legend and Eric Caden, who are big names in the Los Angeles movie scene. Eric Caden he passed away, unfortunately, tragically, a while ago. He owned the Hollywood Book and Poster store, which is a famous shop. I think it's been in a ton of movies. And Johnny Legend was a distributor for a while. I think he was in a band and he distributed movies for a while, and he passed away recently. But I knew Johnny and I knew Eric, and because of Johnny, I discovered my favorite, probably one of my favorite black and white thrillers of all time that no one's really ever heard of, and I hope somebody puts out a good version of it. And that's The Sadist, starring Arch Hall Jr. Great movie.
Oh.
Aaron, have you seen that one, Aaron?
Yes, I love Harchow Jr. So of course, from the sadist to Iga to Wild Qatar, yes.
That's
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
no, excellent film.
Yeah, no, the Sadist is fantastic. And thanks to Johnny discovered that. So they did commentaries on all those trailers and the Mondo stuff. So I said, let me get it. I'll watch it with commentary. It feels like it's more like a documentary at that point. So
Magic Chaos, if you don't like the Mondo movies, I might be interested if you want to go with them because I like Mondo stuff.
okay. I don't know if you'd be interested in this because it's just like close-ups of lesbians and stuff. I don't know if that's
No comment.
No comment. And then lastly today, because I thought the slip was just perfection, I got Bloody Moon. Honestly, only because I like the movie and I just felt like buying something. So I probably shouldn't have, but I did it anyway.
Bloody Moon is not bad in my opinion. I enjoy it. It's a little bit different than the other Franco films in that it has actually some bloody kills, some pretty good bloody kills.
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I like it. I wasn't planning on getting it, but
right.
You know, I think I might as well. Mike Ricky says, I really hope you like Gwendolyn. I do like it. I've seen it a while ago. It's been years, but it's a fun little movie. Gwendolyn is amazing. Super underrated, sudden release. Kind of a kinky Indiana Jones ripoff. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kubrick, I got Blankenstein 2, Mastercast. I got 9 other DVD Severins as well. Awesome, man. Let us know what you got. I'm curious to find out what you picked up. Bean Chili says, I had to get Female Executioner right away. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's very, very good. Steven says, I wish I could double thumbs up. Well, I'll take that. I wish you could too. That'd be great. Question for BC. If Severin, and Aaron, I guess, if Severin ever remastered any Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, would you be interested?
Yes. Yes. I would.
Original series, especially.
Oh, there you go. He said the original series.
Oh, the original series is great. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Who's your favorite character? Yu-Gi-Oh, or is it like somebody else?
Yu-Gi-Moto is my favorite character. I love how he's possessed by the pharaoh. I think that's such a unique idea. You know, a pharaoh from ancient Egypt. He possesses a young kid, and then the variety and of the different cards is wonderful. I really like it. I picked up that poster in the back. I picked it up at a convention.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't collect the cards.
No, I don't. I haven't played the card game. I like the animated series.
Gotcha. Aaron, do you have a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character?
Same one, actually. It's it's gonna be everybody's favorite character, actually. But it's I watched the show with my kids. I actually liked it, and I have my kids actually collected the cards. My oldest used to play the game at a comic shop and was pretty good at it. I used to love the video games, the Game Boy games that came out.
Cool.
They're really cool.
Aaron, here's a question for you. What do you think about the Yu-Gi-Oh series where Yugi is not in it?
I haven't watched that because of that, actually.
Yeah, same here. I mean, actually, I did see a couple of episodes with my little cousin. Well, he's not so small anymore, but we saw some episodes, and it wasn't the same because Yugi's not in it. It banks on the name Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, but it's a whole new class of duelers.
Then it's just the O.
What happened?
Then it's just the O.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Yu-Gi-No.
Yu-Gi-No. Ragnar has a question. Now the Demon sold out. I don't know why Don't Go in the House wasn't on sale. It is on sale, actually. It is 51% off, but it is off of the MSRP here. So it's $22, and just keep in mind it is 3 discs, and that's why it's a little more expensive.
Yeah. What is Slipcover?
Yeah, and the slipcover, yeah. So it was on sale, but just not like an amazing, like, oh my god kind of price.
He was talking about Don't Go in the House.
Don't Go in the House?
Oh, Don't Go in the House. Oh, because that's new.
Yeah,
That's a newer one.
It came out in January.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason
Oh, January.
for some reason they only wanted to go back 6 months. But then there's one that came out that shouldn't have been on sale that was on sale. I don't know, for some reason, yeah. This the January ones are usually not messed with. So yeah, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, don't go in the house. Not on sale. But that doesn't mean that it won't be on sale at sometime soon. So yeah, so that's my haul. It was a lot more than I thought I was gonna get.
Nice, yeah.
So I'm looking forward to getting all that. I won't be reviewing any of it. Maybe Blood Hunt, but maybe I'll do some Patreon videos talking about stuff, which I have been doing. By the way, if you're a patron, I will be releasing exclusive clips of the Headless Horseman, my new movie, only on Patreon. By the way, don't rip it and show it off because it's not ready to be shown. You can. It's just supposed to be just for the patrons. So expect that coming in the week. Blake had to order Uncle Sam after your unboxing. Blue Underground 4Ks are great transfers.
I couldn't resist buying it. I saw it and I had to have it. So the lenticular cover on, I mean, it's always had a lenticular slip on it, but it's the 25th anniversary. I just had to have it.
Completely agree. Got to meet Tony Katane years ago at the New Jersey HorrorCon. She was so sweet, down to earth, beautiful. Gwendolyn is a classic of all time. R.I.P. Yes, indeed. Montag said Johnny used to burn his movies for me and mail them to me from his house. Yes, he would do that all the time. He'd autograph them. The covers would be factory, but the discs themselves were just regular DVD-Rs. Yeah, well, that was kind of his side business for a while. He worked with Something Weird, and he had a ton of those, man. Oh my God, he had so many great things. Looks like you speak the truth, BC.
Thank you, Jacob.
I'm not sure if it's about Yu-Gi-Oh or what, but
Everything.
just everything in general. Yeah. Nubs sharing his haul consists of Zombie 3, Cannibal Man, Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, Sinful Dwarf, Day of the Animals, Siege, Retribution, Halfway House, and Night of the Demons. Pretty good.
Oh, all great hauls.
Yeah.
You will enjoy. It's a shame that Nun's box kept selling out because as soon as it went back up to 70, it's been in stock ever since. Yep. They only have a few that they want to sell at a cheaper price, and once that's gone, too bad. So sad. Or that might just be what they had on hand, and those are if you buy them now, you have to wait for them to manufacture, and it'll take time. So that'll be a thing. That'll be a whole thing. Let's see. Ragnar says Mondo is so boring. It's like watching bad documentaries.
Not for everybody. Not for everybody.
I got it for the commentaries. Aaron, are you a Mondo documentary guy?
Off and on. I mean, depends on the Mondo. Like there's certain ones that I kind of dig, but I'll be honest. Like Ragnar, some kind of just I find kind of slow. But yeah, it's I got me in the right mood for it. I'm curious about the one that Boris Karloff like narrated. That one keeps me curious. I got the other ones, but that's the one I don't have.
I almost grabbed that too, but it seemed that one seemed the least interesting, and they didn't have a commentary on it, so I didn't grab that one. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Stand in Silence wants a Brother Chaos arcade game.
Arcade game. Okay.
What would it be? What would your game be?
I don't know what it would be.
Would it be you like dueling people with cards, or like you trying to buy Blu-rays and like kind of like a Black Friday game?
Yeah, maybe me like trying to find the best deals on Blu-rays. I don't know. I really have no clue.
Board game.
I have no clue what that would be.
Okay.
I'll be the bad guy trying to break his Cardonas. So.
Oh yeah, there you
man,
go.
No.
Yeah, there you go. You have to protect your Cardona set from Aaron. There you go.
Find my Cardona set. Yeah, I love my Cardona set.
You have to climb to the top of the Dark Tower. Oh.
It'll be like one of those old school Sega CD games. It was like, you remember those old school games?
Yeah, I remember.
It'll be like that.
Oh
You
my
have to
God.
like choose which way he goes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Should BC fight this bad guy or take a nap? Okay. Mike Ricky says, when I was younger, I made my grandma take me to the Yu-Gi-Oh movie in theaters. She said she was tortured for 2 hours.
I don't know. The Yu-Gi-Oh movie is great, and the other movies that they released are just as good. The ones that straight to video.
Gotcha. That's
Ragnar, that's right.
I like that this is like a theme for this episode is Yu-Gi-Oh. We just sort of like switched over to Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's a Severin Kids, right? That's what the peanut butter solution is part of that line, or I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is that the only movie from that, or?
What else do they have on there, Aaron?
When the
didn't see
Wind
any of
Blows is another one. And there's
Oh.
another one too. What's the third one? But When the Wind Blows is on there too.
Um, Carnival Magic.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay. What the hell is
This movie's awful, man. This is
Oh
awful.
my
Remember
god!
the t-shirt.
Wait a second. That's a perfect slipcover right there.
Yes. This is not a good movie.
Oh man, that should have been a
And-
scene in Skull Island.
Dead Kids is not from Seven Kids, just so you know that. When the Wind Blows, and then I think that's it.
Yeah, Female Executioner.
Like I put in Seven Kids, and then this movie pops up. Love Story.
Wait, that's Severin Kids. Hold on a second.
Tiffany Bowling, is that a Playmate, Aaron?
Yeah, I think so. That's one from Candy Snatch. Oh,
It's a
yeah,
good
okay,
chance.
right, yeah. So I thought so.
Let's see. Oh, from Playboy Productions. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's got a good. It has some good commentaries on it. No.
Commenters.
Yeah, and they have a lot of that stuff. A lot of that like sexy time stuff. But I don't. Let's see. Let's put in sexy time stuff. No, nothing comes up. Okay, how about sexy? Oh, there we go. Question for the panel.
Grizzly.
What the hell is this? This is like a lost Polanski movie. Aaron, are you familiar with this one?
Barely. Have I seen it? Yes. Do I remember it? No.
Oh.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for it, and like this just does not look like a good movie, so I didn't get it. But I was gonna blind buy just based off of his name and the cast. And Mastroianni's in it. Yeah, no.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. I'll maybe it's on Tubi or something. I'll definitely give that a go on Tubi.
What's the Roman Polanski movie that came out by Scream Factory? I think it's called The Tenant or The Apartment.
That's Tenet.
Tenant. Is that a good one? Because I like Polanski stuff. Some of his stuff.
It's okay. I mean, it's definitely kind of esoteric. But when my dad likes it now, but when he initially went to the theater and saw it, he hated it so much he actually left and asked for his money back.
Oh wow!
But no, it's okay. I mean, it's basically it's a study in paranoia. So it's typical.
I like the Repulsion. Is it similar to Repulsion?
in its theme, yeah, in its theme, I guess. So there's a similarity. There's the whole basically the whole like paranoid aspect to it. Like, is this really going on? Type of thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks for the tidbit.
What was the movie that was known as La Casa 5?
Oh yeah.
Was that Beyond? What's it called?
Yeah, it's Beyond something.
It's
Yeah.
here, I think.
There you go. Beyond Darkness Thoughts, is this worth buying? I had this in my cart, but then I found it on Tubi, so I decided to just try
I
to
haven't
buy
seen it. I haven't seen it.
Aaron, is it worth it?
Well, I like all the here's the thing. Here's a blind spot for me. It's got Claudia Fragasso and Rosella Drudy doing it. Does that mean it's going to be a good movie? No. It doesn't mean it's going to be probably an entertaining movie to watch. Yes, it is probably. If you like movies like Night Killer, if you saw movies like even MONETIZE Rats or like that, the style stuff that they do. If you like their style, yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
They shot this right after Troll 2.
Well, there you go, right? Look, what better thing can you say for it? Shot right after that fantastic movie. Well,
Right.
a movie that, in all honesty, a documentary that more people have seen than Troll 2 have seen.
That's true. That is very, very true. Did Blood on Satan's Claw sell out? For the sale, yes, but it will be back, so don't worry. You'll be able to grab it at its ridiculous price next sale, which is in November. Stay tuned for that. Jacob says, BC and Aaron start the Yugi cast. I would actually listen to that. I would listen to that. You guys just rewatch the episodes and discuss them. There you go.
Yeah.
Thirsty Fly says Blood for Dracula, Siege, Midnight, Halfway House, Blood on Satan's Claws, Night of the Demon, Overboard, and had to get a BC recommendation, Emmanuel and Francois.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad you picked that one up. That's a really good one.
You recommended Manuel and Francois?
Yeah, I did.
On my channel too. That's a fantastic film.
It is. It's super great. I mean, it's not boring. Since the beginning to the end is so good. A good thriller.
Exactly, and people go in expecting seeing Emmanuel's name, and they expect kind of a lower quality thing, and it's actually way higher quality than you think.
It is. It's amazing, and I love George Eastman. I have, like you said, you had a blind spot for Claudio Fragacio, and this other person. I have a blind spot for George Eastman. If I see his name in something, usually it's gonna be good. At least I'm gonna like it.
At least you're gonna like it. You know, he's in one. He's in another one of these movies.
Which one?
Endgame, I think, is the one he's in.
Well, don't tempt me. I shouldn't spend any more money today.
And this is the one he says it's his favorite performance of all time. There he is.
Lord
Oh
Gibson.
wow! I'm gonna remember that for next time.
And he says only my real fans would buy it right now.
I love George Eastman, man. He's great.
Endgame, but this is like kind of like a Mad Max type of movie.
No, that's fine. If he's in it, I'll watch it.
There you go. Awesome. I think is he in this one too? I might be mistaken. No, he's not in this one. So yeah, just Endgame of the most recent ones, are the ones that he popped into. Kubrick sharing his list. Other titles are Angel for Satan, Asylum, Inconfessable Orgies of Emmanuel. He grabbed what? Awesome. Escape from a Women's Prison, Dark Waters, Nosferatu in Venice, Black Candles, and the Vi, however you pronounce it. That's great. Pretty good.
That's good stuff.
I think you will enjoy. Aaron told me there was a clearance on the Severin DVD titles.
It was a massive sale. Like they did a stealth sale for the DVD titles before the sale, and it was a good video that because people kept responding at like 40 DVDs, got 50 DVDs. I was like, wow. And then they came in hard on when the sale happened too. So I wish I would have went hard on the DVDs actually. To be bluntly honest with you, they had some great stuff.
Yeah. Why do you think they did that? Why do you think they did the DVD sale so close to the main sale?
Well, the DVDs were super cheap, I think, and I think it's actually a pretty smart thing to do because people were getting those. I'm guessing they shipped those some of it pretty fast, so people were getting DVD copies of stuff. And Severin's name's in your head, right? So, I just bought these amazing like cheap DVDs. I got all these DVDs coming. Severin sales coming out. Severin's name's in your head. You just bought this. It's kind of like a brand recognition. You got it right there. It's like subliminal messaging and sales tactics. And as a guy that like PR is my thing, that's fantastic. Like there's some really, really great decisions that were made during this sale that like, I'm not sure who did it, but hands down, like slow clap, whatever. There are some genius moves.
Absolutely. Mel's sharing her list. I got the Changeling, Death Warmed Up, Cannibal Man, Midnight, Night of the Demon, Video Nasties 1 and 2, Burial Ground, and the shirt. Yes. Love it. Midlife added Kathy's Curse as the last add-on to my order, but then saw people saying it's terrible. Anybody here like it? I think it's a good movie.
It's really good.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It definitely warrants a rewatch on my part.
There you go. So at least three of us thumbs up on that.
Yeah.
That's a fun little movie. If you like kids cursing, fantastic. Your mother's a bitch. You'll know if you watch the movie, you'll know. You might enjoy that film actually, TC.
It sounds fun.
It's good. Johnny Rhino. He worked for Rhino. That was it. That's exactly right. Joe Jack, hi Chaos, hi BC or Yo BC. I picked up all hunts during the box sale. Thanks for your stream on that news, Aaron. Might have missed it otherwise. Yeah,
My
they-
pleasure, man. Thanks for coming in. That sale was fantastic. I was there when the sale started. I was there when the sale ended, and yeah, I never got much sleep.
Mm.
Has anyone seen Byleth?
Oh,
Is that
Demon.
the demon of incest?
Yeah, that is the demon. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. No.
Aaron.
Yes. Not recently. I don't have the new one. But it was, if I remember, so it was fairly dry, if I remember correctly. I know, don't quote me on that. I like Mark Damon, like normally, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I guess was the best way to put it.
Gotcha.
Like, look at those pictures, man. Those pictures look fantastic. I want to buy it now. Just from those pictures.
I mean, it almost looks like a swashbuckling movie. Then
Yeah, and I love swashbuckling movies, but I don't remember it being like that. Like, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong film. But yeah, it's the one that I remember was more of a drier film. Maybe that's not it.
no, this looks like a pretty wet one. But if you guys want to grab it, $15. It won't sell out. You can always, TBYB and come back for Black Friday.
It's a great price. Like for that price,
Yeah.
grab it.
I'm not sure how incestuous it is. Maybe that's just like a title they threw on there to make it more lurid. But I don't know. If anyone's seen it, chime in on that one.
I haven't seen it.
There's a little incesty thing. Like there's the brother, I think, something like that.
Yes, I would, Mike. Have you done? Do you know Mike? Master Chaos?
I don't know Mike, no, but he's probably a murderer. So you should give him your address.
Oh no, I'm saying I don't know if he was being serious or not.
I think he was, honestly. But just make sure anybody contacts you that it is just for safety's sake, PO box, just for fun.
Well, yeah.
You never know. Being chilly for Mel, is a shirt going to be worn for your 7 unboxing, even though it's not cool to wear the band you're going to see? I think the shirt wouldn't qualify. Well, she can't unbox it because it's going to be in the box.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? She'd have to take the shirt out, wrap it up again, and then put the shirt. Yeah, it's too much work. Next time. Let's see. Paul says, "What is very silly? I was watching it today." So it doesn't sound like a solid recommend there. Let's see.
It's a good recommend for the Python film.
Hmm?
It's a decent recommend if it was Monty Python, but not as a Roman Polanski, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Right. Let's see.
I like the backdrop image, Master Chaos. Does
Backdrop.
anybody know if that actor has worked in any other films?
Only in our nightmares, I think.
He did one, didn't he? Like, as I watched your video, like, didn't you like see him in one other film or something like that?
I don't know. We looked him up on IMDb, but I don't remember what happened with him. Let's see.
Like, I think there's one other movie.
He was a stuntman in
hilarious,
Problem
though.
Child movies.
Peter Bark. Ah. Let's see. There you go. Only 2 movies. He did a movie called Peter Still Lives, which I guess is a short film about him,
For sure.
starring him. All right, so yeah, I guess after his brilliant debut, he didn't go very far.
All right.
Unfortunately. Let's see here. And let's see. And 2 copies of Dark Tower, Mel. Let's not be modest. Oh yeah, she definitely got at least 2. I mean, she's definitely got 2 copies coming to her, so that'll be great. Why would anyone order box sets at full price moving forward? I'm mad I pre-ordered all, and now they're on sale. I agree. If this is gonna be a thing down the line, that I don't feel as compelled to jump on what's his face, the Stegler box set, because I mean eventually everything will be on sale. It just depends on how soon you want to see your crappy movies. I mean, I
The
think
thing is, you're scrolling through your Instagram or your Facebook or whatever, and you see all your friends posting their copies of the films. Look what I got. Look what I'm watching now, and you're like, oh man, I'm waiting for a sale, dude. You know, so
Also, the key thing you got to think too is Severin is king of bundles. So, like some people are going to just want the box set, but there's other people that want the cash flag mask, or they want the, like me, but I couldn't afford it, but want some of that other stuff. When the Al Adamson bundle was announced, and he put it like the Al Adamson movie on its own, and there's a smaller bundle and a bigger bundle, I didn't even have to blink twice. I knew that the biggest Al Adamson bundle was going to go into my cart immediately, and like 10 minutes after it was announced, I bought the big one, and don't regret it. And here's the thing: these big box sets that are coming out that you can get eventually on sale get made a lot of times because people pay for the bundles and the big box sets. That money goes somewhere, that it fuels back into other stuff coming out eventually. And if everybody waits to get it on sale, then you may have longer to wait in between getting other box sets actually come out, because you still have to have it's a company, so you got to have the revenue to make those box sets and make it happen.
right, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And then also as a YouTuber, you want to have the new content too. You don't want to like review a box set that's, I mean, I think folk horror is still relevant, but you don't want to start doing Lindsay Baker now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one gives a crap at this
No,
point.
I mean, I disagree. I think like everybody that's like, if you got the Lindsay Baker set, you want to review it. Here's the thing. It doesn't. I've watched so many reviews and stuff on here from different YouTubers and stuff like that, and everybody has their own unique voice. Like some I'm going to like better than others, but you might come in and get a box that came out like 3 or 4 years ago, but you may say something, or you may show something that hits, that hasn't hit with somebody, and all of a sudden, like, I need that. I collect omnibuses and stuff like that too. And one of the neat things is that, like, I'll watch reviews because they got big guys that do the reviews and the overviews and stuff like that. But there's a couple of smaller people that I'll find them every once in a while. I'm like, I didn't know that was there, because the bigger channels didn't focus on that. And he just happened to be flipping to this page, and I saw it, and I'm like, okay, I need to get that now. So yeah, 1,000,000%. Like, it doesn't matter if it's old or new, as long as you're going to put your own voice into it. Like, go out there and do that.
Very good. Yeah, that's well said. Hell yeah, BC, you just convinced me to pick up House on the Edge of the Park.
Awesome, brother.
Blake, how do you approach your reviews? Because you're sort of new to the YouTube space. How do you go about preparing? Do you write a script? Do you just wing it? What do you do?
I just kind of wing it. Like I'll generally watch like a bunch of movies at once, and then when I have the space and the free time to film, like I don't film in here, but it's just when I have the time, because I watched like 4 Vinegar Syndrome releases last night. So I have 2 of those reviews going up this week, but it's just a matter of when I have the time. And I don't write anything down or prepare anything. It's just, there it is. It takes a lot more time editing than actually filming.
The editing is the toughest part. For me, I used to wing it, and then when I started doing Letterboxd, I would have I would review everything there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just expand on my Letterboxd review. And so usually I'll script now, and it just makes it go by a lot faster. So I can jam through a lot of titles at once, instead of like sitting there like, what do I say about rock aliens? It's just one of those things where it's nice to sort of have it pretty thought out, so I can just get in there and get it done.
So I should probably start doing that, but it because sometimes it's like I have this stuff that I want to talk about while I'm watching the movie, and then I forget about it, and then I'm annoyed that I forgot it, which is kind of annoying. But
yeah, there's stuff I was like, oh, I should have mentioned that this guy was in it, or that this happens, but like, whatever. And then somebody will mention it in the comments, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I had to cut it out for editing, but because like some of my on some of my Master Cast theaters, my fucking raw footage, it could be 30, 40 minutes sometimes. I'm like, I cut it down to like under 10 minutes. So yeah, editing is editing is a lot of work. BC, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, has everyone here seen Rock Aliens already?
Yeah.
I have, yes. And so
Except
has
Aaron,
Blake.
I have, yeah. Your thoughts on it?
Well, we talked about it at the stream last time. I'll just give my brief thoughts, and I'll have a review coming hopefully this week if I have time. I didn't hate it.
All right.
I'll say that.
I kind of liked it. I mean, the music was catchy. So,
Blake?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be dog shit, and it wasn't dog shit. But my review will be up this week. So.
I agree with all three of you guys. Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of musicals, but I ended up kind of liking it. I think I rated it 2.5 on Letterboxd. So yeah. So Mel, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I have a feeling that she's gonna love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna like it.
Yeah.
I absolutely. I mean, I didn't say I think it was great, but
Yeah, no, I didn't say that.
No, yeah. Aaron,
the plot.
It's on Tubi.
Yeah, watch it on Tubi, guys. The script is terrible.
It was a script.
But it's funny. It's funny though.
Yeah. Well, this is coming from the guy who will blind buy anything George Eastman, so you know.
Yeah, I love George Eastman.
I know.
I like his spaghetti
Zo, what's up,
westerns.
dude? Good to have you in here, buddy. Hope you're well.
Okay,
Let's see. Aaron, how do you approach? Because you're doing a lot more content now. Are you going? Are you scripting anything? Or are you just? I know you like to go gonzo. So is that still your approach?
For a lot of it, it is. For certain things, like if I'm doing like kind of a semi kind of visual essay or something, usually on the comics line, then there's some scripting there because I want to get everything in pat. Basically, when I was doing I'll choke here. When I was doing the Man Thing one, then that one was like a bit more scripted. But I find that even if I script something, I cannot read right off like the script or prompter. I have to like kind of go outside when it comes to that. For certain ones I'll script, not for movie reviews. Not unless it's something that I really, really want to get down pat. Or if I'm like doing a lot of like editing for it, which I try to. I spent time editing back in my journalism school days, so I'll try to get as less of that as possible. So I try to script this bit, I guess 90 non-scripted, 10% scripted. Gotcha.
I like it. This isn't about scripting, but for some reason I just remembered this. TC. They have Mask, the cartoon on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, I own it.
Oh, you have like the DVDs or whatever?
Yeah, that's random. Why'd you bring that up?
Oh, because who did a video? Cinestalker did a video, and he was watching Mask.
Oh.
And I remember thinking, oh, I gotta tell TC about that because he's a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah. Thank you. Though.
Maybe you remember, TC? What's the cartoon where it's like the Earth is full of like deep crevices or holes, so they have to like swing by on wires? And they have the wires that you shoot it.
Sky Commandos, I think. Sky Commanders.
That one was fun when I was a kid. I would watch that. Oh my god! I'm buying the toys for that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Did you want?
Commanders? You said?
Sky. I think it's Sky Commanders. I think.
Sky Commanders.
Yeah.
Those were fun. Sky Commanders? It wasn't like Sky Boys or something.
No, Sky.
Sky Children. But no, I thought it had a cooler name than Sky Commanders, but I can't remember what it was.
I remember the toys, and I remember looking for stuff in my house that I could connect the two little things to, so I could swing the guy on a little vehicle. Those were fun, man. Good times.
Those were good times. Yeah. Joe Jack says, "Why is every box set available except Adamson?" I guess it's out of stock for the sale for now, but it's not gone. It's not gone for good.
I thought it was gone actually.
Oh, Adamson is. I'm sorry. Yes, Adamson is gone. That one is the only one that's gone, but Milligan is still in stock. Do you know why Adamson's gone? Is it just they just had a limited amount they could sell and that was it, Aaron?
I think so. I mean, the same as the Bahia Blanca one. I would love to see it come back though. If they have the chance to bring it back, I think a lot of people would like that fact, and also it could piss off scalpers, and I'm also good for that.
I know they still have some because I've seen them at conventions on their table for $150. So if you see them at a convention, or if you know they're going to be at one, I would say go to their booth early because they only bring like 2. So yeah, and apparently they also had video violence at the Monster Palooza.
Wow, that's cool.
But
how did it look?
I didn't see it. They only brought 2 copies and it sold out immediately.
Oh
So,
man.
yeah.
Oh man. For that price, the slipcover better be the best looking feeling slipcover ever.
I hope so. I mean, who knows? We need a crossover channel, Cult of Brother Chaos.
Cult of Brother Chaos.
Flick says, I justify paying full price for releases I think are special. It's just supporting the company and the hard work they put into these releases.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
But there comes a time you're going to say, I supporting them doesn't make financial sense. And I feel like we're there. I don't know. I feel like we're there.
Everybody can support according to their means. Like if you could buy 2 movies a month, that's fine. If you could buy 5 movies a month, it depends on how much you can do. You know.
Yeah.
If the slip's amazing, you can always sell a kidney. It's fine.
Yeah. Blake is completely hollow inside.
Oh man.
He sold everything he had.
Yeah. Blake, did you pick up the video violence?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. Let's see. Kubrick. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Damn it. Okay, Mel says, haha, rock aliens are awesome. They're not. The movie's okay.
Yeah, the movie's kind of fun, kind of cute movie.
Our bar was here. The movie was about here. So
Yeah,
it's not up
yeah.
here. It was decent. I'll probably watch it again. So it wasn't bad.
I would watch it again.
You go further than I would. I wouldn't watch it again.
I would watch it again.
I
My
would-
old lady liked it too. So
Well, that's great. I would never touch that movie again. As a matter of fact, I've already sold it off. But it was okay. It was okay. Kubrick says, when I record a video, I look at it first, and if I forgot to mention something, I just put subtitles in the video. Well, you definitely have to look at it when you edit it. That's like I look at a video like Daisuke's Daisuke Beppu's like hour-long videos, and I don't think he does much editing. But I can't imagine him rewatching an hour of him sitting there talking about a movie. I mean, his reviews are fun to listen to, but you absolutely must rewatch. It's important.
This just popped into my head. Aaron or Blake or TC, I know we've talked about it before. I know Master Chaos. Has anybody here a fan of David the Rock Nelson?
Yes.
I ordered 2 movies from him.
Oh, really?
And they're charming, but I can't send him any more money because the movies are fine, but
no,
they're kind of bad too. It's kind of weird. It's like you like helping out a brother, you know, but have either of you ordered his stuff before?
Or no, like I've seen some of his movies, but I haven't ordered some. No, I mean like he's been in a few documentaries and stuff as well. You know, he takes it really seriously. He's real it's really comical to listen to him talk. But a lot of it does look like and probably rightfully so, shout out of the backyard type thing.
It is, yeah. I ordered Devil Ant, the famous Devil Ant, and one of his collection of shorts. And it's wild. I mean, when I brought it to Master Chaos's house, I don't think he even wanted to watch the whole thing. He goes, no, just put on 15 minutes or something, right?
Yeah, we watched about 15 minutes of it. I mean, I do like him as a filmmaker in terms of like that he's gonna make his movie no matter what. But geez, he shouldn't subject other people to watching them
Oh man, that's not cool, man.
It's pretty bad stuff. I mean,
It is bad stuff,
it's like bad on another level. I'm not talking like video violence bad or Dark Tower bad. I mean, I'm talking about like literally
bad.
I mean, let's be honest. He's mentally impaired, and he's basically he's making monster movies in his backyard where he plays the hero and the monster. You know,
but he's such a sweet guy, though. You know?
He is. You know what? And I've met David in person.
Awesome.
And he's a very nice guy. He's super intense. Like you're like, okay, man, I think 5 minutes is enough. I need to walk away now.
Wow.
But he's a very nice guy, and I appreciate his energy for filmmaking. But I don't necessarily want to watch his movies either. So.
All right. Well, you're being fair. You're being fair with him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna shit on the guy, but you know.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe in the future I might buy one or two more of his movies. You know.
You know you will.
So he could have enough money.
You will.
So he could have enough money
maybe.
to buy a Big Mac and a hot cup of coffee.
Okay, great.
He loves his coffee.
He does. He loves his job. He does.
Yeah.
Question: is Blake that Clinton shipper guy who manages the VS Facebook group? Dun dun dun! Revealed. There he is, guys. There he is. Let's see. I'm still wondering what the opening music video for Rocket Aliens had to do with the rest of the film. That's the thing. Just a random music video. I thought it was gonna be like a jukebox thing where they would cut to different music videos, but
Yeah, or if there was some kind of connection in the story with those guys or something like that.
and was that Pia Zadora in the beginning with the Jackson guy? That was the same girl, right?
Same, yeah. So there's no, I mean, I don't know. And then at the end, it's her again. Well, she's in the whole movie, obviously, but I have no idea what the beginning had to do with it. It's like, hey, I got Jermaine Jackson to be in the movie. Okay. Let's just put him in
Exactly. Kind of in the movie. BC, do you like Captain Planet? We're a little off topic, but do you like Captain Planet and his mullet?
I don't know. To be honest, when I was younger, the whole Captain Planet stuff that seemed kind of like uncool because like, you know, you're a young kid and like, screw the environment, screw everything.
He's more of a Toxic Crusaders guy.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't care about Captain Planet when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, I mean, I don't watch many cartoons now, but I understand the significance of Captain Planet for young kids. You know, it's important.
And ironically, if you were a Planet Ranger, whatever the hell they were called, you would be Heart.
Oh yeah. I think I think
everyone's like nobody wanted to be Heart. Where like we would play. I remember we would play Captain Planet, and nobody wanted to be Heart. I mean, like, no way, bro! I don't want to be Heart. Come up with a different power. It's hilarious. Let's see. Roland says Peter Bark is your god now. I don't know what you're talking about. Worship me.
Oh man,
Peter's amazing, and I wasn't kidding. I'm gonna try and reach out to him, see if we can have him on the show and talk with him about
Burger Ground.
Yeah,
that's the only thing you can talk to him about.
Absolutely. That's it, and his documentary that he's in. That's also about him.
I think the guy in the closet got BC.
Sorry, I was getting a phone call.
Gotcha. Let's see. It's worse than a Sterling flick. Hey, Griff, what's up, man? I agree. Yeah, and I know Sterling. Actually, he was at the convention recently. Another good guy. He's a really solid dude. But yeah, absolutely. Sterling movies are on a whole other level compared to that.
Compared to The Rock Nelson, of course.
Yeah,
definitely.
John, please. BC just ordered a movie called Clay Zombies. Maybe one you have to check out.
Clay Zombies. Okay. All right.
Is that a thing, Aaron? Have you heard of Clay Zombies?
No, actually, I never have. Actually.
Where did you order it from?
Let's see.
It sounds like a Makeflix type thing, you know?
It does. So, Aaron, could you give us an update? This is a real movie. Can you give us? I don't know if you can say yet, but when you might be heading to Morocco.
Well, my better half got back today after a 12-day trip, and we're pushing forward as best as we can. I hope within the next 2 to 3 months, but in all honesty, there's a lot of things that have to be worked out, and still a lot of packing that has to be done. So everything's kind of up in the air until we know for sure. But once I do, I'm not going to be like stopping doing this type of stuff. I'll be stopping buying as much just because they can't get shipped from Morocco. But I'll be taking Call to Cinema International, and we'll be doing videos in Morocco. I'm going to go to Essaouira, and I'm going to shoot some footage where Orson Welles shot Othello at, and get some like different like footage around there. Master Chaos Man, if you ever want to make a movie out in Morocco way, you got a place to stay anytime.
Nice.
And a lot of movies are made out there, actually. A ton of movies are made out that way. And if I get to travel, like there's a couple places that her family has that I can check out. So there's places in the Canary Islands, there's places in Paris and London that I would eventually like to go to. Not this year because obviously money's going to be taken up in the move. But yeah, it's a work in progress.
Understand.
So what's going on, Aaron? You're moving to Morocco?
Yeah, my better half is from Morocco, and about was it 2 or 3 years now ago, her uncle for Christmas he gave us a condo over there. So
okay, all right. Well, Godspeed, brother.
Thank you. I can't wait because I'm tired, and we've been doing this move now. It's got put off for like around 1.5 years right now, Master Chaos.
Okay.
So it's been like we just want to get it done, and because I need to learn some French, and I'm starting up a B&B as well. So
cool.
And teaching, so that's going to be a lot of
Wow. Oh, so you're gonna do a B&B in Morocco?
Yeah, like we have a big area that we can actually do that in. There's a couple things I need to do. We're probably going to we're going to roll it out kind of slow, and I need to buy a pole for internet in that area. The neat thing about the homes in Morocco is that, and especially like the bigger ones, is that every like room in there has a bathroom. So like. So it's not like just like you got a bathroom upstairs. Like, no, every room has a bathroom. And like some of the bigger rooms will have a bathroom and like a living room attached to it as well. So we got a place where that's one of the neat things. You get your own room, you get your own area, you got your own bathroom. And, I want to get like, hopefully there's a pool area that I would like to do as well. So yeah, it's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. All right. Bumpy says BC's movie collection must be the opposite of the Criterion closet. Yeah.
I have stuff that are considered good and tasteful and stuff that is considered utter garbage. So it's a mix. You never know with me.
It's a mix. It's about 70-30, right? About 70 kind of garbage titles.
Yeah, 70 mostly trash stuff.
Yeah.
And 30 watchable or good stuff.
Right. I was worried when MC and BC were talking on one of these other streams about ordering a film called PP2000. Sounds like a horrible movie. Yeah, don't get that one.
No, I'm not getting that one, and I don't know who brought that up. Was it you, Master Chaos?
Yes. I think somebody misheard TC.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
It wasn't a urine movie. Although you might want to buy that, actually.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
My mistake then.
Okay.
Let's see. This is a question for everybody, though. Brother Chaos, but everybody, are you excited for Texas 2 in 4K?
Yes. It's one of the few movies that I think would benefit from 4K because the whole third act of that movie is bonkers. Well, the whole movie is bonkers. It has lots of things going on all the time in different colors and stuff. So I think it's going to look fantastic in 4K. So yes, I'm very excited.
Great. Aaron, you excited for, even though it's not Severin, are you excited for the 4K?
Very much. I mean, like, in all honesty, like this, Brother Cass is right. When it comes to like a movie that'll benefit from 4K, not just picture, but sound as well, because it's not just picture when it comes to 4K; it's sound, and it's these older movies that actually have film, that actually have film that you can remaster that benefits 4K. Marvel doesn't benefit like from 4K. You got buy Blu-ray Marvel, you buy 4K Marvel, it's still fairly the same. If you buy a 4K of a movie like Casablanca or something that's really well remastered, that's when you see the benefits of 4K. So something like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on 4K, yeah, I'm hoping they can get some new features. It's just that there's so many features already like released because this is a wide release film.
Yeah.
So getting new features is going to be the hardest part of it. But yeah, I would maybe new interview with Carolyn Williams because who doesn't want that? But yeah, I'm excited about it.
There you go, Blake.
Absolutely. Actually, this is a 4K movie that I tag on 4K quite a bit with a lot of these titles like Flesh Eater, and I mean Flesh Eater did not need 4K. I'll stand by that till I die.
Yeah.
Agreed.
This movie, absolutely, I want 4K. Like I'm super excited about this movie.
TC, are you grabbing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
Somebody had a question. Let's see. I lost it. Oh, here we go. Steven asks about the Severin Fulci films. Good question. First off, Fulci for Fake is not a Fulci movie, so just be aware of that. It's a documentary about him. My brief, and I'll have the panel chime in, of course. The ones I would 100% recommend that you must get. Actually, I thought they had more than this, but they had more than this. No, I guess it's
There's more Franco than Fulci with Severin.
Yeah. All right, then I would probably say Enigma is a good horror film. Not great, but it's you could do worse, especially when it comes to Fulci movies. Sometimes, unfortunately, there are masterpieces, and then there's a lot of hit or miss movies. But this one's pretty good. Fairly entertaining, kind of almost feels like a Suspiria type of movie. Enigma, I would recommend. If you want something super sleazy, I think we're all going to recommend Devil's Honey.
Yes.
Not a masterpiece, in my opinion, but
Right.
super sleazy little movie. TC, I know you don't have any of these.
Right.
But
I've seen Enigma though.
Oh, would you recommend Enigma?
I mean, I seen it. I thought it was all right, so I suppose so. That's the only one I could probably recommend from what's offered here. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Blake, what would you recommend?
Well, the best one my favorite one on here is The Devil's Honey, and I don't even own it, so that's the one I would say get if you don't care if it has a slipcover or not. But that's probably the top. I've seen Enigma. I like Enigma, and I like Demonia enough, but Devil's Honey is the best one there.
There you go. Aaron?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Like Enigma and Demonia are okay. Warrior, that's fine. But Devil's Honey is actually a good movie, but it's not what a lot of people go in expecting to see from Lucio Fulci. You may expect to see more of what Devil's Honey has from Franco, except like it's definitely better scripted. It's one of the best scripted films that Fulci has, but I'll stand by that. And because it goes deep, and like anybody that's ever suffered a loss before, it's surprisingly good when it comes to basically dealing with the fact that there's when you have this loss, there's the idealized version of this person and there's the actual person, and we get to see that kind of play out for the film, and that's one of my favorite things in that movie, and it just blew me away when that happened the first time I saw it.
And BC, I know you love this one.
I love Devil's Honey. Yeah, I picked it up and I've only seen it once though, but it's definitely a rewatchable film, and it does have the layers and the storytelling that Aaron mentioned just now. I have not seen Demonia, so I can't talk like pro or con against it, and I have not seen Enigma either. So
Yeah. So just Devil's Honey.
yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Your mic is spiking for some reason. Your microphone. Can you hang up and call back in?
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He'll be back. Hopefully he'll figure that out. Okay. We should start wrapping it up. Not much to do here on the site. Just again in the chat, share your grabs. We're curious to see what everybody picked up because. Man, this is the fun part. We won't have another big sale like this until November. Of course, we do have Criterion coming up next month, but that's sort of a month long, either on the website or at the stores. And I'll be doing stuff for that as well. I do love Criterion. Are you going to be covering Criterion, Aaron?
I'm gonna try. I might be going out of town to see my family sometime next month. So. Not sure I'm going to be covering Criterion as much. I'll be doing some videos. I'm going to try to get my family in some videos. So my dad and hopefully my mom, maybe my sister. So yeah, I'll be doing some videos like kind of on the go in Newfoundland if I get there.
Awesome. BC, say something. Make sure your mic is better. You're muted. Technical difficulties. Blake, are you going to be covering Criterion at all? No slipcovers, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't buy some Criterions have slipcovers, and I buy those, but I don't really buy a whole lot of Criterion. It's a little more higher scale movie than what I generally enjoy. But sometimes I pick them up. I might pick up one or two depending on slipcover, whatever. But I think I own most of the Criterion slips already. So unless they release some new ones, well, I got to get Menace to Society still, I think, which has a slip. But
Time Bandits had a nice slip from Criterion.
Which one?
Time Bandits. It almost had like kind of lenticular style slip. Time Bandits.
I think it wouldn't be in this room. It'd be in my other room, but I think I might already own that one.
Excellent. BC, are you with us? Can you talk? No audio? Let's see.
Let's do sign language.
Their mic isn't connected is what I'm saying. Okay.
Yep.
All right. TC.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Severin. This was your first big sale.
Yeah.
You went hog wild. You grabbed everything you wanted to get. Is there anything you have on the list for next time?
Right now, like I mentioned earlier, the Tales of the Uncanny will hopefully be in stock by then.
Good.
There you go.
Female Executioner I'll likely get, and Devil's Reign, and I want to say there's something else there, but I'd have to double check. But so far, off the top of my head, those are the ones that I have my eyes on.
And I know you're going to be going crazy on the Criterion stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was going to ask you, do you think I would like that Gwendolyn movie or no?
No. I think I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's definitely sleazier than like an Indiana Jones thing. So definitely Massacre Valley.
Indiana Jones.
I'll find it.
Yeah. I can only show you my copy or anything. Or no, I don't think BC has it, but
No, I don't have it.
I'll look for it. It's fine.
Mine's packed.
yeah, yours is back. That's right. Mel says, can't wait for Criterion sale. I have got a list already. Amazing stream. Sad I missed it. Well, we're sad you couldn't be here. I had a special surprise for you. We shared it at the beginning, but I'll wait to get back on here. But remember, Peter says hi. And he missed it. Okay, great. I'm glad that you were able to wipe the slate with the Severin things. Do you feel more comfortable when it comes to buying stuff at Severin?
Yeah. I mean, I'm really pleasantly surprised that I found so many because going into it, I had like 2 titles that I knew I was gonna get, and when I saw so many that I didn't think I was gonna get, I'm like, whoa. So, and the site was working, so that was a plus for me, being my first time and hearing all those horror stories. So,
Yeah.
It
Absolutely.
was the right time.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. Perfect time to come in, because if you'd come in doing like the whole email us what you want kind of thing, that would have been just a headache.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Morbies I'm not sure if that's your real last name or not, but it's great. More bees. I ended up grabbing Dark Waters, Eyes of Fire, The Vi, and Woodlands Dark just before the box set sale. Mistakes were possibly made, but I'm still happy with those.
Good titles.
Yeah. That is, and those are the better movies. I didn't like Dark Waters, but most of the films, those are the best ones, honestly, in the box set. Like, absolutely the best of the best out of there. Allison's Birthday is really good. I know, Blake, you like that one.
Oh yeah.
Witch Hammer was really good. The Demon is really good. I mean, there's some good surprise movies in there.
I haven't seen it in years, but I really liked Celia back in the day when I saw it. That was one of the ones that I actually rewatched a few times on VHS.
Celia is a good movie, but it felt weird to me. It didn't feel like a folk horror movie because it didn't really have that element. And so that was my only issue with it. But it was a good script and really well acted. Finally became a patron. It was long overdue. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that very much. Well, you'll be able to get a sneak peek of my movie, which I'm only revealing there. Ragnar says, everybody have a wonderful beginning to their week. Physical media forever. Absolutely.
Yes.
Blake, how did you feel about this sale? Do you think it was a success overall?
Yeah, actually. I mean, I bought a shit ton of stuff. Like, again, most of my stuff wasn't on sale, but I think the website not crashing was great. So that was always a plus, and I'm looking forward to getting my shit. So, my shitty movies.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting our shitty movies. And that it will be a wait. It will be a wait. I can imagine. I'm guessing most people won't get them until
July.
yeah, maybe. Well, maybe July, but August. I'm gonna be more pessimistic on that. It really depends on what's in stock.
They can take as long as they want because I have a ton of movies to get through before then. So.
Mm.
Mike wishes more Franco films would get commentaries on them. Yeah.
Great.
Or like, what would they say? And in this scene, there's more vagina close-ups.
Okay, his movies are not just vagina.
There's
close-ups.
more. Yeah, there's more to his movies than that.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's just what you focus on, Master Chaos.
I think that's just what he focuses on. Did you see that one movie? Jesus Christ. I mean, God damn it. Okay. Aaron, overall thoughts on the sale? I'm guessing thumbs up for you.
Definitely. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't expect to like it as much as this. Going in though, like as he started rolling out what the titles were, I wish I gotten more of the newer titles, because kudos on those, especially the Bridget Leahy stuff. Like that looks like utterly fantastic. Like they get Female Executioner Faceless in 4K. I know it's not a big one for you, but actually that's, I understand why they did that one, because it's definitely more of a enter-friendly, not, it's not shining sex in 4K, you know what I mean? And the website went well. I had a bit of a panic attack, which I think I do every show, during one portion. But I'm super stoked. I'm excited to see what comes next. And honestly, I'm very excited to see what they do with the Black Emmanuel box set, because I think everybody's kind of like anticipating that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be my next panel question, is what do we want to come next? So hold on tight to that. BC, overall, were you happy with the site holding up and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I was happy. I got a chance to look at everything they offered. I couldn't buy much this time, but yeah, I was happy with the sale. I would say it's a success. Also looking forward to the Emmanuel box set. That would be something that I would pick up. And we spoke about it, Master Chaos, that if I picked it up, I would lend it to you so you could review it. So we can definitely do that. Yeah.
Great. Well, I guess hold on, just Planet Mondo is gonna make a Patreon and join. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, dude. That really helps out very, very much. You rock. Okay. Last question for the panel. TC, what would you like Severin to do next? Well, you've seen what they put out. What do you have any idea what they could tackle next, or would you like to see coming from them?
I have no idea. I'd have to think about it because I have no idea. And I'm sure there's something out there that I'd like to see, but I'd have to look into that.
Okay. Bullet Blake, what do you think? What are you expecting for the next half of the year from Severin? Are we expecting more random things? They're like, oh shit, why did they spend money on this? Or do you think they're gonna blow us away with some pretty amazing titles?
I don't know. Like the beginning of the year has been great. Like I said, Out of the Blue is a fantastic movie. Stone was fantastic, and I'm trying to remember the other titles. Like I didn't care so much for Mardi Gras Massacre. I mean, like it was all right, but yeah.
Mhm.
And this sale, like I think I said earlier in the other stream that I was actually more excited about this sale than the Vinegar Syndrome sale because of the plethora of random shit they put out, and it was great. Yeah. So hopefully we just get more good and more titles would be great too. Like there was like 3 months with only one release or something. Well, one release with a slip, I guess. So
Yeah.
But more would be better.
More would be better. There you go. You heard it, Severin. Bullet Blake wants more. More slips. More slips on everything. And they should do legacy slips. What do you think about that?
Yeah, Devil's Honey. Give it a legacy slip. Let's get it. I want it.
I mean, Bloody Moon got one, and why not?
Midnight was like a secondary slip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a secondary slip? Okay. I mean, it's because it's a newer movie, but yeah, I guess it didn't come out with a slip initially. Interesting. Okay, Aaron, I know what you're going to say, what you want more of. You want more standard American dramas coming from Severin.
No, I mean, like, they've more of the same of what they're doing right now. Keep doing different stuff. Keep surprising us. Deep cut with those Giallos. Box sets. Give us a director that nobody would ever expect or even think that we want, but give us stuff on it that's going to make us want it. Like, here's the thing. Somebody joked in one of my streams that a Larry Buchanan set must be coming next. And I thought to myself, Larry Buchanan is actually a better director than Ray Steckler. So I could actually see that happening. If there's if you have movies there for it, yeah, some give us something like that. Give us something. Keep up with the director ones. Keep doing like these special features and let Kayla go to work on whatever passion project she has, because it always turns out fantastic.
That's great. Looks like Devil's Honey already had a slip.
Oh.
Go to eBay. That's funny.
Nice one too, actually.
So Aaron, you Emmanuel, that's your big your dream want. You think that's a Black Friday title?
Well, it's a Black Emmanuel box set. I mean, it would be Black Friday, Black Emmanuel box set. This is Severin. They put like kind of freaky, kind of weird names on other bundles. It almost seems like a given. The only thing that can make this better is if they suddenly announce like a 4K Ilsa box set or a Night Eye set. I would love those. And Pin, yes, please release Pin.
What's it going for, Blake?
$100.
It's a sexy cover though for that one, actually.
I mean, it's a good looking slip, but there's only one listed on here right now, and it's way too beat up for my collection.
Yeah, hang on, wait around. I'm sure something will pop up there.
Yeah.
Okay, BC, what are you waiting for? What's coming down the line that you hope Severin delivers, or that you kind of hope they put out?
Well, I always like surprises because back when me and you had the website Strictly Splatter, when we reviewed exploitation films, it's always good to find new stuff unearthed from the ground. Mm-hmm. So when Severin comes out with these exploitation movies that a lot of people are like, oh yeah, this is awesome, and I've never heard of it, it's exciting to new stuff. So a variety of new exploitation titles would be good. All different types of stuff, like action, horror, sleaze, all that good stuff that they know how to do well. But some new stuff that I've never heard of before would be cool. Yeah,
I do like their mentality for box sets, and I hope they continue doing that. But again, I want them to focus on better films, and I'm just gonna shine a light on this. This is not on sale yet. But the Caligula movies, in my opinion, are awful, just awful. I mean, there's one where, like a woman like jerks a horse off, and that's like, why do I need to see that? What does that have to do with anything?
Joe D'Amato directed that one.
What was that?
That was Joe D'Amato directed that one, right?
Probably, yeah. So it's like I don't need that. That's not that. How is that entertaining for the audience? Like, I don't understand who the audience is for these movies. So I would rather they stay away from those kind of off-putting movies and put out something interesting. Siege, Female Executioner. Maybe I do want them to go more grindhouse action titles. I'm hoping Blood Hunt. I went blind on that, and I never do that anymore. But I don't know. I thought, why not? It does. And I'm hoping that it will deliver. So I'd want more of that. More like genuinely well-made, good films that are maybe not as well known or falling through the cracks. There's so many out there. Instead of focusing on these weird, sex movies that I can't imagine. I mean, obviously every kind of movie has a fandom, but I don't know. It just seems weird to put so much effort into, effort and time and money into like restoring a movie where like a lady jerks off a horse and that's like the big plot point. That's just me. That's just me. But I do have some breaking news that I'd like to share. Peter Barg is going to star in my new film, Sinful Dwarf Part 2.
I'll watch it.
I can't wait. I can't wait to work with him. It's going to be great. Oh, he's back there. It's this one. I can't wait to work with him because I just think he's just a charming young man, and it'll be great. What's the next boutique sale coming up beside Criterion? That's it, as far as I know. I think maybe Kino will drop something. Yeah, Paul says Kino. Always kind of drops like a summer sale.
A weekly sale, it seems like.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know they used to do it. I don't know if they still do it. Scream Factory had a sale at one point. The Summer of Fear.
Yeah,
I believe it was called. So they might do something. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's got the Scream titles already that they want. So I don't know. Stan and Son says, I want to put Clinton Blake into a giant slipcover. He would probably enjoy that. It depends on how much it would cost. Yeah, there you go. Scream Factory Summer of Fear sale. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that. Maybe we'll do a video. Maybe we won't. We'll see what happens. The summer is sort of a mystery to me. I'll be in post on the movie, and then the movie comes out in September. So I may have a lot of days off. But Ozzy says, "Hey man, don't judge. Some people are into horse stuff, like me and BC."
I'm not into horse stuff.
Oh man.
No, he meant like you like riding, like going on like horses.
Not even. I'll fall off. I don't have good balance.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Now you can just watch the movies, and it's like the same kind of fun. Like Black Stallion and stuff.
Well, you buy them and then you send them to me and then you keep them. I send them back.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's call it a day. Let me thank my panel here for joining me for this aftermath sale. Well, I think we all bought a lot more than we thought we were going to buy. And that's good. Good on Severin. They win, and hopefully we benefit with some really, really good stuff that will bring us at least a couple hours of joy. Summer seems like a good time to bring back Let's Watch Live. I'm thinking about it. It's harder and harder to find movies that, even though they're on YouTube, that for some reason YouTube likes to claim for themselves anyway. And I don't want to risk getting a strike. So we'll see. But I would like to bring those back. I had a lot of fun with those. Stay tuned. I bought Arrows when Barnes & Nobles has had Criterion sale because they were also on sale. That's right. Arrow does go on sale as well. And I forget the label, but Grindhouse Video is going to be having a sale soon. I don't know what it is, but he mentioned he'll be having a sale soon.
Those people always seem to have a sale for some reason. I'm always on their website, and they always they have some kind of sale going on.
Mel says, "Great stream, you guys rock." Mel, you rock.
Thank
She
you.
says, "Not Peter.
Thank you.
Peter doesn't rock." What did you say? But mommy, I'm thirsty, mommy. Oh, this fucking guy. I love him. Okay. Now I gotta find a way to put him on a t-shirt or something. A Kenneth Angerbox set. Yes, absolutely. It would be very weird, but I could see that being absolutely coming from Severin. Yeah. I could see that. That'd be very strange. A bunch of movies, but yeah. Okie dokie. TC, what do you have planned for the rest of the week? You haven't gotten your vinegar stuff yet, right?
No, but I still got a stack of things, so I'm gonna be catching up on a lot of stuff.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining me, dude.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
And by the way, guys, in the chat, it was his birthday recently, so drop him some happy birthday love
Thanks.
in the in the chat there. Bullet Blake, what's coming up on your channel for the rest of the week?
I have at least 2 reviews coming out this week. There might be more. There might be less. I got something else I'm gonna do on my channel soon too, but I'll wait till that goes up and I don't know. Subscribe and you'll see it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And by the way, thanks to all my new subscribers. I'm at 2,600, something like that. Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And welcome to the party. Mel says horrifying. I know. That's why I do it. Flick says subscribe to your Patreon. Looking forward to seeing your Headless Horseman. Thank you, Flicks. I appreciate that. Kubrick sending you some love. Happy birthday, Tracker Chaos.
Oh, thanks.
Aaron, what's coming up on your channel? I know there's a lot down the line, but what are we expecting in the next few weeks?
Well, happy birthday first to TC.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'd say Monday it should come in is my Vinegar Syndrome. So I'll be doing an unboxing for that. And I'll probably try and do it live. I'll do a live unboxing for the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And I'll be eventually be reviewing those sometime the week. But this week, after this stuff for the sale, I'm kind of bushed. But I've got some videos that are coming up. I'm supposed to be taping something on Wednesday for What Scares You, and something for Saturday Morning Memories, which I missed out on this week because there was some like scheduling conflicts. But I got to get you in for that. Actually, I'd like to get all you guys in for that at some point, especially the What Scares You aspect of it, and TC for Saturday Morning Memories for sure, because you like me you're an animation fan, and that's my jam, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he will talk for hours about cartoons. That's great, man. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I'd love to be on those. Tony's here. He says happy birthday, TC.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. Let's see. Josh says, looking forward to your new movie. You've been watching the behind the scenes and it looks awesome. Thank you, Joshua. It looks a lot better than it should look for a 6-day movie. Combined total of 70 hours of shooting. It looks a lot better than it should look. So I'm happy about that. BC, what do you got planned for the rest of the week? Oh, you know what? I was going to tell you. I'll tell you now. I haven't watched them yet, but I've got the VSAs. So I'm gonna watch Red Surf and Expect Virtual Karate or whatever it's called tonight. And then I had to watch Thriller. All right, so I was gonna mail it out tomorrow, but I'm gonna mail it out the next few weeks. Next few days.
Okay. We could do a video for the VSAs.
We'll do a video for the VSAs. Yeah, I'd love to get your input. And if you want, share them with TC, and then he can join us, and then we can do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll lend them to TC, of course, and you can watch them. And we'll do 3 of us discuss the VSAs. Okay.
A triple threat. All right.
Excellent. That'll be great. Flick said, Don says, happy birthday, TC, and God bless.
Oh, thank you.
Kubrick says, you'll be successful with the new film. Thank you, Kubrick. I hope you're like one of those magic 8 balls. Okay. Well, look, it says, how did it say the exact same thing? And you didn't say. That's awesome. Tony says, can we see Peter one more time? You mean him? Of course. There he is. And he loves you, Tony, and he hopes you're well. And he's thirsty for mommy milk. And let me know if you can get him some. All right, that's a wrap. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody. My panel, thank you so much for joining me. You guys rock.
Thank you.
And we'll be back at some point with something else. I think we're gonna wait till Mel sees Dark Tower, and then maybe we'll have a whole panel discussion on how fantastic it is. Maybe we'll do one for Voyage of the Rock Aliens. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a double feature where we discuss both movies. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
We'll see. But for now, we're gonna call it a day. Thank you for hanging in there. As for what to expect from me, everybody voted according to the community tab, and we're doing Vinegar Cinder reviews up until all the new ones are done, and then I'm jumping on to this guy, which I'm not looking forward to, but I'm gonna do it. And I'll be honest, if something knocks me out of the park, I'm like, shit, man, this box set, you gotta grab it. I'll 100% tell you the truth. Because why would I lie?
I can't help those reviews.
All right, my friends. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night. And peace out.
Yeah. Y'all ready?